5. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For anybody who's new here today, please do not forget to smash the subscribe button, and for all my returning subscribers, welcome to another video by your ultimate fave. Now your ultimate fave is back. She's in full force. I am filming all night. I actually just did an Instagram live now, and now I'm going to be filming content throughout the course of the evening. But let's get into what I really want to get into. So I'm going to film a quick story time, and then I still need to do a recap, and then I still need to do a confession session. So we've actually got a lot on our plate, right? But let's get into it with the story without rambling too much. Let's jump into it. Quick shout out to Escort. Thank you so much for sending me this. This is like the Escort Girls Club t-shirt. They sent me 3 different types of t-shirts, so I've been wearing them. And because a lot of my faves have been saying, dude, you gotta wear more color, I don't know, man. I just don't know if lime green is my color, but if they gave me a black one and a white one, that would be super amazing. But anyway, this is a story time that I promised you guys. It happened months ago. Whoa, it twangs, fella. It happened months ago, but it's still very vivid because I'm never gonna forget how I felt in that moment. Let me drink this wine, child. Anyway, judging by the title of the video, you guys can already see this is exactly how it played out. As a matter of fact, I might change the title of this video because if I put in the word that I'm gonna put in, I might not make the ad sense. So just watch the video anyway and figure out what's gonna be happening. So, hey guys, you know, I'm still in disbelief, but anyway, it was maybe about 2 months, maybe 2-3 months ago when this happened. And so that particular day, what had happened was I was shooting for something with one of these TV things that I was doing. I was shooting. So that day I woke up, okay, sharp, no problem. Went to, did my stuff for the day. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I remember from the point where I went to go shoot. So I went to Randburg, shot what I needed to shoot. It was like a normal working day, like it was an all systems go kind of day, you know what I mean? Hi, fine guys, Naledi wakes up on the right side of life. I even remember that day I was just thinking about how lonely I was and stuff like that. Like I had a talking stage at that time, but it was a very brand spanking new talking stage. So I was talking to him, telling him this is how my day looks and stuff like that. So him and I used to video call each other quite frequently, maybe in a day. Him and I would video call each other maybe twice, thrice, and that was our routine for a week and a half. So that day, woke up, he video calls me, everything is great, brand spanking new. So I'm still very much into him, still very much feeling the boy. Fine. So fun fact about me, you guys know that I like to do lunches and dinners by myself, guys. I am not above going out to dinner by myself. I'm not above going out to get a drink by myself. This is something that I've become accustomed to because personally, one of 2 reasons. One, I'm growing older. I don't have friends in the South, so I normally do a lot of things with my sister or do them by myself. If I'm not with my sister or my family members in the South, I'm normally by myself. But also secondly, I think it's because I just genuinely enjoy my own company. I go on social media, whatever, but I just like doing nice things by myself. It's kind of like a self-affirmation setup where I go out to dinner by myself, where I reward myself in the little things, where I really don't take away the opportunity to fully be within my own space. And it doesn't always have to be in the house or going out to lunch by yourself. It looks weird. I know a lot of people wouldn't go out to dinner by themselves, but I've went out to dinner by myself multiple times, and I'm very sorry to say, but I absolutely love going out to dinner by myself. I just love going out to eat by myself. It's just this feeling where I really enjoy my own company as of late. I don't want to find myself devoting or giving any of my energy to people who aren't deserving of it. So that day, I call up this brand spanking new gents. We talking, everything is fine. He's asking me what's the plan for the day. I'm like, no, I have to go shoot in Randburg, and then after Randburg, I'm coming back home. So it was a very easy day that day. So fine, let's fast forward to the part where I go to work. I shoot, and then as soon as I was done, I was hungry because I shoot for about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Even I need 3 hours or so for stretching it. So I was shooting from 5:30 to 7:30. Fine, after 7:30, now I'm hungry. I'm now trying to think of a place where I can go eat. Now there is an Italian restaurant not too far from my house. It's an Italian restaurant that my family and I frequent quite a bit. So I decided, as opposed to buying takeaway and stuff like that, I'm gonna go to the Italian restaurant, I'm gonna have a quick drink and have some good pasta by myself, of which whilst I was having that dinner, I was FaceTiming this gent, and I was there for about maybe an hour and a half. So while I'm having the dinner, I get like a good email. So like it was like a work email that made me feel really good. It was really hopeful. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I'm telling him, hey man, yo, this just happened. I'm feeling really hopeful. What about it was like a campaign? And he was like, oh no man, congratulations. I'm like, ah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna have another drink. Then I decide, oh no man. That has Habli, and it's kind of like a drinks place not too far from where I was situated. So it's this place in the south that I recently found out about, and I actually found out about it on social media when I was looking for places to smoke Habli. Sharp. I tell Crush about this place. I'm like, wait a king. There's this place that I've been frequenting. So before the night that I went that night, I had probably been there like once, twice, and I really liked it. So I was just like, ish man, I'm craving a Habli, and also a news cafe there. It was a bit damp that day. It was during the week, it was a Thursday, I remember. No, was it Thursday or Wednesday? I don't remember. It was between a Wednesday and a Thursday, but it was close to the weekend. No, it was a Thursday. It was a Thursday because on the Friday, I don't know why my dumbass went back there. Okay. I tell this gent to him, no, can I now fit? I'm only cruise mole fast, get a Habli and leave. And he's like, okay, cool. Just keep me posted on what you decide to do. And I'm like, okay, no, I think I'm actually gonna go there now. And it was around 9. It was still pretty early. It was around past 9 because as soon as I finished past 7, I made it home at 8, and then just a little after 9, I decided that I'm gonna go to this place. Whilst I'm busy speaking to the gent. So like when I'm sitting down, I'm FaceTiming him. When I'm in the car, I'm calling him. You know, I'm really excited. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm looking cute. I get to this place. Now this place that day was empty. So there were only like 2-3 cars, ne? And of which I was shocked because it's a Thursday. So I'm thinking, man, this place obviously should go up, but maybe it just goes up on weekends. Fine. Get to this place, park my car, decide I'm gonna have a Habli, have a drink, and leave. Now, bear in mind, I was there the previous weekend with my sister, right? And we were drinking, having a good time, whatever. I met the manager of the place at that time. So when I walk in, I was still fairly new to the place, so they didn't really know me. Nor did I know anybody who worked there. So I get there, get in, sit down, order Habli, get a drink, you know me, double Hennessy, sparkling water, and I chill. As I chill, first things first, I FaceTime brothers. Ne? I'll tell them, no, I'm here. You know, I'm actually gonna have a shout out on Huli. I'm feeling really good. We're talking, we're chatting. Okay, fine. Now, opposite me, like, well, in my view. So if I'm sitting, this table is across me like this. When I walk in, this table is right here by the door, and then there was nobody else. There was only another table with 2 other men. So this particular table had like about 4 guys and 1 girl, and then the other table had 2 guys, and then there was me. See, by myself. Get in there, sit down, order my drink, order my hub, FaceTime this gent. I've got my AirPods on. We're talking, me and this gent, we're laughing, everything is funny, everything is good. He hangs up the phone, I go on social media, and then first things first, the waiter comes up to me. The waiter's like to me, hey, Lama Gents Lawa 2 were asking if you could join them. And obviously me being me, I said no. I said, I did not come here to get scouted by niggas. You understand? I know when I'm going out to go scout for niggas. You understand? And I'm one of those people who can, in the house, start off with the idea that we're gonna go hunt for niggas, and as soon as we're in the lines then to hunt for niggas, I've decided that niggas piss me off. So I was just like, no, thank you. I don't want to sit with them. They were like, no, please. The guy is asking, can they at least buy you a drink? Can they sit with you? I'm like, no, please tell him I'm good. I'm great. I'm fine. Then 10 minutes after, the guy comes up to me and he asks himself. He's like, no, sorry, not to be a pest. Can you please sit with us? What? And I was like, no, you know. I was a bit irritated, obviously, but I was just like, shame. They're really trying their luck, and there's only like 2 girls in the entire restaurant, and one of them is sitting with the guys at this restaurant, right? I haven't figured out who's who in the zoo. All right, sharp. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to sit with you guys. And he's like, okay, cool. Eventually, he just stops persisting. Now, I've been there for about 40 minutes now. Because, I mean, it's been about 30 minutes of me, like maybe 30 minutes is a bit too much of a stretch, but just imagine 15-20 minutes waiting for my hubby, and then the hubby comes and then I start smoking for like the first 15 minutes. As I'm smoking, then after that table, group B, so the 4 men and the girl, one of the guys comes up to me. For story's sake, I'm gonna call him Smiley, because he was smiling. He's a really good looking gent. Smiley comes up to me. He's like, hi, okay, Shabu, how's your name? Why would you do one? Because I could obviously see they were sussing me out. I'm like, no, man, how? I just came to have a happily and a drink and go home. And he was like, well, he's like to me, hey, would you like to sit with us? And I'm like, no. Honestly, I don't want to sit with you guys, but thank you so much. And he's like, no, come on, please, can you sit with us? We'll buy you a drink, we'll buy you a happily. I'm like, nah, Smiley, but thank you so much, you know? And then like he tries, he persists. Okay, and I'm just like, nah, seriously, nah. And he's like, okay, cool. Then Smiley goes to, now I can see Smiley's the younger guy, and then there's a group of older gents sitting there. Smiley then goes to my waitress to find out what I'm drinking, right? Or what I like to drink. Now, I haven't noticed at the time that one of the guys sitting there is a guy who obviously works there or owns the place or whatever, because they saw me the previous weekend and they obviously saw that I was having shots of Don Julio. Hi man, 10 minutes later my waitress comes with a shot of Don Julio. I'm like, Aibo, where did this come from? She's like, no, it came from the table over there, you know. And I'm like, no, honestly, no thank you, please tell them I don't want the liquor. That's also another thing about me. I don't like drinking liquor from strangers. And because the restaurant was empty that day, I was like, they can easily spike me, these niggas, if they wanted to, and leave with me because it's empty, you know? So I was like, no, I don't want the shots. He's like, no, just take it. It's from them. They paid for it, whatever. And they asked me to also refill your hub on the house. I was like, the hubly refill on the house I'll take, but the shots, no thank you, honestly, because I was just not sure. And at that time, it's like, you know, the Hennessy, you know, I'm drinking Hennessy, so now I'm just also like watching my liquor intake. Hi guys, while I'm sitting there, even now I'm on the phone with potential bae, let's call him that, potential bae. Speaking on the phone with him, we're laughing. He's also busy, like he's taking me around to the kitchen. We laughing. So now I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Now this place has an upstairs, and upstairs there were other people there that I didn't know because I didn't go upstairs. Hi man, like I'm talking to him, but then I'm hearing like there's like a row, but now I'm looking down at my phone like this. But the row was in my eye of sight, ne? Hi man, I'm talking to him. Hey, what's going on? No, he's like, Aibo, what's going on there? And I'm like, Aibo man, there's a row. Men are arguing in the bathroom. You know when you can hear that there's something going on, but you just don't know what. I'm telling him, men are arguing in the bathroom, but I'm innocently, casually chilling there. I can tell, like, maybe it's just people who are drunk, whatever. And then I asked my waitress. She comes past to check if I'm fine. I'm like, what's going on in there? He's like, hi, so she was basically saying there was a group of colored guys that were sitting upstairs, and it looks like they were becoming a nuisance, essentially. They were when the liquor starts setting in and now you need to be policed, you know? They were starting a fight. So it seems like one of the gents was drunk and then started punching the wall. So he punches in the bathroom, he punches and he makes a dent. So now it wasn't a wall. I can't even guide it. It's something that they built. Like if you kicked hard enough, you would make a dent. If not, boots or something, or if you actually punched, or if you're really angry, or you're on some kind of drug, you could make a dent in that thing. I can say my sister knows the terminology for it because of construction. This guy's making a noise. I can hear he's fighting. Man. So now I tell potential bae, I'm like, actually, rest. You know what? There's something that's going on here. What is happening? So now I'm starting to creep in there. I'm looking. Now the guys, that table over there of the gents is now standing up two of the niggas are now standing up, they're going to the bathroom to go figure out what's going on in the bathroom, right? Ah, yeah. Now the black gents have stepped in, and now the black gents are accusing the colored gents who stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. So Nakimo Mamko Bozi, I'm hearing the fight going on, but I'm giving him the rundown of what's happening. And I'm telling him, that's what's going on. But we're busy laughing. And he's like, woo, yeah. When I stay away from it, you'll get in the middle of it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get in the middle of it. This is men fighting. Whilst I'm saying that, one of the guys who walks in, I see him walk out. Short gents, shorts, skralnyana, like he looks like the kind of guy you could tackle. You know what I'm saying? Well, not me though, but like if he was fighting other niggas, he would definitely lose. You know what I mean? Like Oskral, this guy, like even when you're looking at him, you're not even gonna think that he's someone who knows how to fight. Jen goes to the car. Now he goes to the car. Ne? So I see him walking out. So from the bathroom, he does this. He enters him. I'm like, okay. Alright, now I'm still talking to him. Now I'm giving him the rundown. I know. This other one just walked out. Does he not walk back in holding in cheese? A G-U-N. A gun. Yo. A gun. Yay. Does he not walk in with a whole entire cheese? Now, the moment he walks in, I'm like, fucking hell, no fucking ways. He walks in, I call the waiter, I'm like, get me. I don't even know if by that time I had already paid the bill. I think I had already paid the bill. Because I think I was on my second class. And I was just like, no, let me just pay the bill. Let me leave, whatever. Now, this shot is chilling. I saw you knew the shot. They told me to take it, but I haven't actually taken it. I haven't taken the shot. But I've been toying with it because I saw them have their shots, right? Now I'm toying with the idea of drinking this shot. I'm like, no, if I'm gonna get the shot, should I drink it? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, but what if they spiked it? This guy walks in with a gun in the toilet, guys. Did I not take half the shot? Did I not say bye? Out. Yeah, I think I'd paid the bill before I stood up and got out. Because I was like, so I haven't told my parents where I am. I haven't told anyone where I am. Like, Nzofela is straight bullets. I never. No ways. No. Now remember I told you there's a girl at that table, right? Now the niggas have all gotten up to obviously go speak to these other guys, these kind of guys. Because it seems like these kind of guys, they were damaging, they were vandalizing in the bathroom. So it seems like Cortez Kamu took the gun to obviously go stop the habababa, right? Now as I'm getting ready to walk out and leave, this girl's like, no, stay. Mosadi, retunye ka straight bullet. What if this guy just starts shooting up and no. I don't want to be in any position where the cops are going to come and say, please state your version of events. Wala affidavit. We need you to come in. Mama, we are calling on behalf of SAPS. What do you remember seeing when someone has now been pronounced dead? Yeah? And also, it was maybe a few weeks, no, maybe it was like a week or two in after the whole incident with King, aka. So I was very weirded out to see someone casually walk in with a gun, an angry person marching to the bathroom. And then I must now tell my parents, no man, someone got shot and I was there by myself during the week. Nobody's with me. What happened? So I was just like, no, This girl's like, no, stay, it's fine. What? I'm like, no, girl, no, mama, I'm not staying. I'm not staying. I'm leaving. I was here by myself. I don't want to run the risk of anything potentially happening to me. So you know what your fave did? She left. I ran out, started the car, I left. I was like, I don't want to be involved in any potential drama. And then I came back on the Friday. I went back on the Friday with Sanzo. We went back there and we grooved. We literally did. At least then it was full that day. I didn't feel, I felt more at ease. They were like, Aibo, ubuyile. Naledi, makawasabi spam wena, uyabuya. I mean, I was debating with it, but you know, there was no other place to go. Like, guys, I know, very dumb of me, but I definitely went back the next day and I definitely had a great night on the Friday with Senzo. Like, we had an amazing time. So, and we didn't die and no shots were fired. So I guess that place is still on my list of places to go to. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what happened. That short guy marched out and I saw him the next day on the Friday. He was definitely there. He was definitely there. I think he's one of the persons, if he doesn't own the place or he's not friends with people who own the place, he either manages the place or something, because I constantly see that guy there. Even like when he walks in, you can tell that people, they recognize him, they know him. So I'm assuming if he doesn't own the place, he's managing the place, or he's friends with someone who owns the place, or he's a co-owner with someone. But I'm going to go with the fact that I think he co-owns the place with someone. But anyway, guys, that is it. That is the end of the story time. Comment down below. Let me know, did I make a stupid mistake going back? You know what? Don't regret it at all. But yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you thought. But other than that, that is the end of the story time. I will see you guys in my next video right here on YouTube.